So I went to church today. Drove and went to church. I locked eyes with this pretty girl. She's beautiful. She looked at me. She gazed at me and then she turned away. The whole point is, it's not a sin to want a spouse at church. If you're at church, if you're going to church, it's not crazy to want to find a husband. People will just back away and just be like, look, I see him, he's Chad, but I can't look at him. I would never talk to... You can still talk to someone that you find attractive at church. Talk to that person. You find them attractive. Call them absolutely beautiful and then set up a date the next... There's nothing wrong with that. That's not a sin. You're not going to hell.
It's all about the lust.
It's not lust. It's like, all right, you're a beautiful girl. Hey, I see you're very beautiful. We should talk. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
I'm saying the people, like, they probably back away because their whole thoughts are just like...
Yeah, she kind of looked at me lustful. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. She looked at me and then she stared away and then she was just like, but she was in a nice dress. She looked like she reformed from 10 bodies.
I think it's all about your intentions. You know your heart. You know, everyone knows their own hearts. If you go to church and then you see a nice white woman and she's looking good and everything and you're looking at her with like, demons in your eyes, like, oh man, I wanna crack that.
Yeah.
That's a different story.
Okay,
but if you look at her, oh, that's a nice sundress, I wanna go up to her, maybe, yeah, we could get married.
Yeah.
That's fine.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Men are not supposed to be happy. I'm not saying anything that no one's ever said before, obviously, but guys, men are not supposed to be happy, not supposed to think with your emotions, not supposed to frolic through a sunflower field, happy, living a hedonistic lifestyle. That's not what men are supposed to be. Look, this is how it's supposed to be. You're neutral or you're angry. There's no sad, anxious, none of that BS. All right, you're either neutral or you're pissed off and motivated.
Yeah.
Those are the two options you have as a man. You don't get to be in this happy-go-lucky mood all the time. We're human, like, enjoy your time out. It's a nice barbecue. Okay, all right, we can enjoy it. But I mean, if you're just stuck up in this, I really want to just be happy. Live in the moment. Live in the moment. Like I was at me and Gene were at a damn what should we call it? Hangout session.
A hangout, yeah.
No, me and Gene were at a hangout, and I'm just surrounded by some people I love them.
Yeah.
But some of them are just too just live in the moment. You guys think way too extreme. What's wrong with you? I can't think like that. That's too stressful. You're a grown-ass man. You're about to graduate college, and you're over here addicted to nicotine. You can't get up in the morning. You wake up at 2 p.m. like I used to in middle school. What's wrong with you? Get a grip.
Should be either be neutral or angry and motivated. That's Monday through Saturday. On Sunday, okay, it's Christ's Day, it's Sabbath day, you're going to church, you can crack half a smile. That's all I'll give you. You can crack half a smile on Sunday, but then we're back at it Monday through Saturday. All right, you shouldn't be happy. I'm not saying, look, your son is born, fine, cool. You'll be happy for that good 10 minutes. That good 10 minutes. Take the 10 minutes. Take that 10 minutes to yourself. Be happy. Now you have to go pay rent for your wife who's off of work now. Now you have to pay for her and then your son. And then you got to pay the mortgage. Then you got to pay the bills. And then you got to pay the car insurance. You got to pay all that. So be happy for that good 10 minutes. And then boom, we're back to work.
But Jaheim, Tuesday my mom yelled at me and now I'm in a bad mood and I'm stressed out. And
I don't give a fuck. You are a man. I'm not saying you should be sad. I'm saying we're either at neutral or we're angry, we're motivated, we're going up. But none of this I have to be happy every day, like it's La La Land, like I'm 7 years old. No, that's over. We're men, we're growing up. We're in our grind period. We're in our 20s. We should be grinding every day. Monday through Saturday at least Monday through Saturday, and then I'll give you half a crack of a smile on a Sunday when you go to church with your family. That's it. That's all I'll give you.
Amen. You guys are cringy. You guys are wannabes. Oh, I can enjoy my life. Look at me and my girl. Your girl is literally gonna be 40 years old. You know that pose that they do? That angry pose with their stomach out?
Yeah.
After they popped out a few children. They're not grateful for anything that you do with them. They hate you. You're in a sexless marriage. That's gonna be you in a couple years if you don't get your shit together. You wanna be hedonistic in this day and age right now? 20, 30 years old? Bro, I'm young. Your wife is literally gonna go get dug out because you don't have any respect for yourself. You gotta be able to control your thoughts. If you can't control your thoughts, you can't control what you do. If you're in your bed, I woke up, damn, I'm thinking shit, I'm kind of horny, let me just jerk off. The second you're there thinking like that, you can't control what you do. You can't control what you do. You're really happy, right? Yeah, really happy. Keep living in your fantasy. Oh, bro, you can be happy. You can be a man and be happy all the time. No, you can't. You can't. Or else you're just gonna end up jerking off. I don't care if you're in the Marines. On your off duty, you're gonna jerk off.
Oh, no, he's right. Female nature is female nature. I went to church and I saw 90% of the men just grasping, wanting their wife. Like they would just grab her. Yeah, baby. Christ is king. Babe, Christ is king, right? Female nature's female nature. Those guys aren't hustlers. Maybe, they provide. Maybe they pay half the rent. Maybe they're half a man. All right, we're at church. I'll kind of respect you. I'll lean on you a little bit. At the end of the day, you still got to be a man. Christ is king, but end of the day, we gotta be a man. The whole time he's grabbing her, he's grabbing his chick, and she's like, hey baby,
50-50 baby, I love you, happy anniversary, please don't leave me.
Christ is king, right? Let me talk about drugs.
Okay.
Weed. I love the weed topic. Everyone wants to fight me. If you, let's say you do social media and you're getting attacked like us, we're the Jeets, we get attacked, everyone hates us, they give us comments, whatever. If you do weed, you'll just be frozen with the comments. You'll be frozen with the hate. If someone hates you, you'll just be frozen. You'll just be stuck there like, fuck.
You're gonna be like,
but if you but if you do this one drug, the only drug that I'll let anyone take is caffeine. If you do caffeine, if someone attacks you, someone hates you, someone wants to fight you, you'll fight back. The second you do weed, you'll kind of back away. You kind of stay stagnant. You'll stay in place.
Again, bro, the word of the day, hedonism. That's the word of the day. Weed just makes you a hedonistic asshole. You're like a snail in a shell on the beach, hiding away from all the things that are trying to eat you. Well, that's you when you're high as fuck in the middle of a Sunday. While James at church, and he has his black coffee, and he's reading all the comments on the Jeets. Oh, these guys, you guys are gay, you guys are this, oh, this is cringy. He's sitting there with his coffee like, nah, fuck him. Yeah. And then we just continue. Because ambition is so gay, right? Ambition is cringy. Right? You want to send all the hate in the comments. You want to do all this. Listen, if roles were reversed and it was you making these videos, I guarantee you, 2 weeks of hate, you'd be on the news, on your local news. Teenager commits suicide, couldn't handle the heat from all the comments on Instagram because you have a lack of fucking caffeine and instead you chose the joint. What's wrong with you people?
Fuck, I'm stressed. Let me grab a joint. No, grab coffee and handle the problem that's come your way. Whatever problem you have in life, if you don't grab a black coffee, you're fucked. You're fucked. Let's say you have an essay. You have a 5-paragraph essay. Fuck, it's due tomorrow. I forgot about it. I was hanging out with Tristy last night. She was sucking my dick. She has no lips. Tristy's that damn. I need to chill out. Fuck, I was hanging out with Tristy. I got caught up. That damn. Why did I even mess with her? I know I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to wait till marriage. Fuck. The essay. Will grabbing a joint help you finish that essay that's due?
Yeah, it helps with cognitive function. Shut the fuck up. For all the fat asses, for all the skinny pricks, guys, please listen up, because I'm about to give you the A to B secret formula on how to get jacked. Because it's actually super duper simple. People love to, we've talked about this so many times in our past videos before. I've been 300 pounds and I just can't lose the weight. I went on this diet, I went on that diet, I tried this. Tristy told me to do this, my physical therapist told me to do this. I can't walk, I'm obese. Then, you know, the skinny pricks. Yeah, I went on a deficit. I went on a 1,000-calorie deficit for 3 years and now I'm super skinny and I can't gain the weight. It's so simple to get jacked. This is what you're missing if you can't get a decent amount of muscle on you, if you can't get a decent physique. If you can't do the same thing, the same simple thing, every single day for the rest of your life, you are fucked. I don't even know how you're gonna work a job. Because that's all working out is. That's all eating is. Instead of the Big Mac and the ketchup and the burgers and the fries, just do the food with purpose. Ground turkey, eggs, oatmeal, all the good stuff. Yep. Deficit, or be in your calorie maintenance or something like that. Do that every single day and go to the gym for an hour and a half. I guarantee you in 3 years you're gonna look completely different than when you started. But no one wants to do the same thing every day. Oh, it's boring. Oh, it's not happening quick enough. It's not a matter of quick, it's simple.
They want it to be fun. It's supposed to be La La Land. It's supposed to be a Sunday session golfing with the boys. No, it's work as well. Working on your body is work as well. Just like working on your money, you have to go get a job. It's work as well. So you gotta hit the gym, you gotta have calorie maintenance or calorie deficit, you gotta eat the right foods, you gotta work out every day.
I'm not saying you have to have PTSD in the middle of gym. Like, you don't have to be like after a Tom Platz leg day, like in the gym, like,
no, you don't, no, yeah.
Like staring off in the distance with a godless soul. No. You don't need that. There is a bit of like, there's a time in your life, maybe 17 years old, 18 years old as a man, where it's like, are we gonna eat some steak or not?
Yeah, we gotta grab. Nice.
Are we gonna have a black coffee and eat some steak, or am I gonna need to? Do I need to play 3 hours of video games every day and jerk myself off to a Bella Danger? What's?
At one point, you gotta make the switch. One point, you gotta say, "Fuck." Whoa. I want you to go one day. Forget your phone for at least the first 8 hours of the day and go, "What the fuck? I'm still playing Fortnite and I'm 25 years old."
You crack addicts.
Yo, what just? You just go, "Fuck."
It really hits you, huh?
Fuck! I'm working at the same warehouse job that I thought I was gonna quit to help myself go through college and then get a job and do that. But I'm still working at the same warehouse job and I'm still playing Fortnite with the same friends that I've had since middle school. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Whoa, what the fuck?
It's too late for the red pill at that point.
Look, guys. You can decide what person you want to become. Obviously, factors of how you grew up, your friends are, your neighborhood, whatever. That's gonna have an impact on who you become. But ultimately, especially in this day and age with a phone, this is a portable father. Portable father figure. Tells you everything you need. There's no excuse. You can become any person in the world that you want. I don't want to hear it. Oh, I didn't grow up with the mom and the dad and this is your parents right there. Go on Google. You're good. You can become any person you want. So make this make sense. My dad's an alcoholic. By proxy, I'm gonna just become an alcoholic.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Okay, fuck. My dad's an alcoholic. Shit, instead of becoming that person, I know he beat me and he did all this shit. Instead of becoming the same exact person as him, I'm gonna become a better person and elevate. And I'm gonna use Google, I'm gonna analyze, I'm gonna take notes and be like, fuck, how do I become a better person? And then boom, you become a better person. You become better than your father, better than your parents, better than how you grew up in that neighborhood. No excuse. You can become any person you want.
There's two kinds of kids. There's that brother, and then there's the other brother. There's the brother that says, I'm an alcoholic because my dad's an alcoholic. And then there's the other brother who says, I'm a multimillionaire because my dad's an alcoholic. Why aren't you an alcoholic? Because my dad was an alcoholic. Okay, let's look at the other brother. Why are you an alcoholic? Because my dad was an alcoholic. Pick a side. They both suck. Sorry. Like, they suck. They suck a lot. Like, it's either I'm going to be an alcoholic, my family's going to resent me, I'm going to be a loser for the rest of my life, no one likes me, I'm going to die alone, that's it. Or there's the, I'm going to suffer, I'm going to take an ice bath in the morning, it's really going to suck, I have to eat this, I have to eat that, all the ground beef, I really want to kill myself, huge lack of dopamine here, huge lack of this. Oh shit, $1 million just spawned in my bank account, what the fuck?
Boom.
Two sides. What was I going to say? I was just about to say something G. Why do you have white bread up there?
Because someone stole my fucking white bread. I didn't touch it, and then I see it, and then it's already gone. Someone's taking my bread.
So
I can't even have shit in my house. This is bullshit.
So you have to hide
You can't even have white bread in your own home.
It was in the refrigerator?
It was right there, standing right there. And then someone took it, and I didn't even take any. You can't have shit in your own home. What the fuck? This is bullshit. Look. You can do all the drinking you want.
Okay.
You can pop all the perks you want. You can do all the drugs in the world that you want. But eventually, one day, you're gonna have to face life. I don't know what you're hiding from. I don't know if you're hiding from your childhood. I don't know if you're hiding from the world, the problems in the world. I don't know what you're hiding from. But one day, you're just gonna have to face it. One day, you're gonna have to put the bottle down and actually face what the fuck is happening in your life. One day you will have to face it.
Or they won't, and they'll just go straight to fucking hell. That's another option.
One day you'll have to face it. Why not today? Let today be the day you face it. Face the problem. Face it. It's been 10 years of boozing with Jack. Just face the fucking problem already. You and Jack already, alright, it was cool in high school. You guys were skinny. You had a few chicks here and there. You had ED once in a while. But now face the fucking problem. It's been 10 years. 10 years! Face it! Put the drink down, put the bottle of Jack, put the beer down, put the Bud Light down, and face life!
You guys just love to sweep all your problems under the rug, don't you? They love it! They love to just sweep all their problems under the rug. I'm gonna booze with Jack until I'm 30, 35 years old, maybe even 40 years old. I'm gonna just keep sweeping all these problems under the rug. It's gonna become my unconscious. I'm not gonna know what to do. And then eventually, bam, it hits you. It hits you. You realize it. All the little micro decisions that you make all throughout your life, it ends up crafting you into this beast, this piece of shit that just walks the earth. You don't even know what you're doing. You just unconsciously just burp, Hey Haley, good to see you. Let me just, yeah. You don't even realize it. You're trash. You look like garbage. Just fix it. Just look at the problem. I hate the people who don't like to fix their problem and then they say it's fate. It's fate. It's fate that I'm a fat piece of shit and an alcoholic. It's just fate. It's fate, guys. I've been like this for the past 25 years. I tried to fix it. There was that one day where I did that one thing. I jotted down that one note, and then you couldn't continue to do it because it was too much of a lack of dopamine. Then you had to scroll on TikTok, and then you just completely forgot about the notes. You don't know how to retain knowledge because you're a jackass. And then you just call it fate. Oh, it's fate. Oh, it's just fate. You know you can actually change the direction of your life, right? I know it's insane. It blows people's mind. You can change the direction of your life. You can look at the heroin on the side of the road and be like, okay, there's heroin right there. Okay, but then there's a nice piece of chicken high in protein. All right, I'm gonna take the chicken. Mm-hmm. But no, it's just all this stuff going on. I'm drunk. The night. Yeah, I'll just take the heroin.
Yeah. Fuck.
It's fate.
No, it's humans. Humans don't want good. The second they get good in their life, they go, what the? What?
I can have more?
I'm not used to this shit. This is good? Wait, good? I could have a good physique? Fuck, I could be confident? I could have a genuinely nice, loving girl. I can do that? But I'm used to the coke.
They need the coke.
I'm used to the drugs. I'm used to the beers. But humans never want the good. Most fat people who get in shape, let's say they get in shape for Jack's wedding. Jack's got a wedding. Jack invited Roxy to the wedding. He hasn't seen Roxy in a few months. Fuck. And then she gets in shape for 2 months. And then they go right after the wedding. They go back to McDonald's and then they get fat. Humans never want good in their life. Get the good, grab it, get the good, whatever's good in your life. I got a good physique, and then sit with it. I'm the guy with the good physique. I'm Roxy with the good physique. I'm the chick with the good physique. Sit with it, then expand on. Sit with the positivity. Humans hate positivity. They hate having good things in their life. You gotta sit with the good, and then you accelerate, and then it's just a positive slope from there.
The last thing I'll say to add on to that, listen, I get it. I've been there. It's super easy to just be a negative Nancy all the time. Until you fix it, or if you're just born lucky with it or whatever, until you fix it, you start to realize like, wow, I kind of like unconsciously am really negative all the time. Like I always got to clap back with something super negative, or I got to say this and I got to do this activity, and I don't really realize it all that. Yeah, I got to be flipping people off for no reason. Just stop. Just take a deep breath. I understand that it's super easy. You're not going to change it in 2 seconds because who changes their character in 2 seconds? That's not how it works. But look, the next time you're in your shop and you're flipping someone off, you're at the market and someone bumps into you, you're like, watch where you're going. You're going to realize it and you're going to be like, that's not me. I mean, that's not who I am. And then just keep realizing it and you'll slowly change.
Alright.
Time you spend alone with yourself, the more time that you will be able to understand who you are. When I mean understand who you are, I'm talking about without any outside interference, without any friends, without any peer pressure of wanting to be like someone else. The more time you spend alone, you're going to figure out, okay, what your purpose is. And I say that because of this. God will talk to you. you start seeking in those moments of not having any outside distractions. What happens is things become clear. Clarity sets in. And you're able to make decisions not based on what you saw that day or what you heard that day or what that person may have said to you. You're able to make decisions based on how you feel.